Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. Here we are midweek. We're going to start off with this great picture from Loretta Groff Hurley. She says, oh, those colors at sunset. This is along the Yellowstone River by Big Timber. Yeah, it was a beauty out there again tonight. Take a look at this. This is a shot that comes to us from Jennifer Acre Woods, and this is along the Buffalo Bill Reservoir. Here again, the sunset tonight, just gorgeous on the reservoir. Oh, my goodness. Now, I'm trying to, does that look frozen to you, or is it maybe a little water in there as well? Kind of reminds me of Lake Elmo. Let's move on, a big Lake Elmo. Let's move on and show you what's happening at Billings tonight. Not a bad night here for us. We have partly cloudy skies, 31 degrees and a southwest wind at 9 miles per hour. Gives you a wind chill factor that feels like 23 degrees out there. Now, our reported high today actually topped out at 40 degrees. Your normal high is 37, the record 59. The record low is 18 below zero back in 1954. And as far as precipitation, well, we've only had nothing to talk about today. We've only had 1/100th of an inch all month and all year. We need to be at about a quarter inch, so we're overdue for some precipitation. We may start to get some moving in sometime tomorrow. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, our current temps are into the 30s here in South Central Montana, a little cooler out in the west, teens and 20s there. Across the High Line, same story, teens and 20s. Back here eastern of Montana, the same thing. Well, look at Cody. They're still sitting there at 41 degrees at this hour. Livingston, 39. That's not bad here in Billings. We're 31. And these are reported highs right through the central part of the state here. Look at the 40s there. It was kind of a nice day. On either side of that, we were at 20s and 30s. And as we move on, you'll see here the Doppler radar and satellite imagery shows clearing skies from basically Missoula, Great Falls, right through the Billings area, on in towards the Broadus area. North of that, we have some high clouds. To the southwest, a few high thin clouds out there. But let me show you the big story. Upper level low pressure cell here, taking moisture from the Pacific Ocean, dragging it into California. Copious amounts of rainfall over by Donner Pass. They could see 100 inches of snow out of this storm. I mean, it's just going to be literally dropping out of the sky in giant snowballs. And that whole thing's going to continue to push moisture up in towards Washington and Oregon. And what will happen at the surface, that system will move a little bit farther our way. High pressure holding it back for a little bit, but that high pressure starts to drop a little bit farther south. And as it does so, the cold air that's been waiting in Canada will push on through tomorrow morning into the Billings area and all the way up against the mountains. The moisture will overrun that cold front, and we'll see cold air running into the moist snow, and it'll just turn into snow showers all across western Montana. Probably not so much in the Billings area. Watch what happens. The moisture overruns that, goes up into the north central part of the state, kind of does an end run around the Billings area, but it's going to be close to Billings, so we'll probably see a little light dusting of snow out of that. Then the whole thing pushes over here into the Dakotas. After that, we get another batch of moisture moving in on Friday, and then that shoots past us. Look for a break in the clouds on Friday night into Saturday, and then it looks like more snow developing out in western Montana. We could see scattered rain showers moving in on Saturday night at 6 p.m. because of warmer temperatures moving in. How much snow are we talking about? I think here in Billings about Sunday night, maybe 1 to 2 inches. The big winter is going to be over Missoula, 6 to 10 inches of snow out there. By midweek next week, we're looking at maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow in Billings, maybe 10 to 14 inches at Bozeman and in Livingston. So what are you going to see in Billings tonight? Well, elsewhere around Montana, teens and 20s from one side of the state to the other with partly cloudy skies. It'll be 19 at Broadus, 16 at Sydney. Tomorrow, back up into the teens, 20s, a few low 30s in the far west, 20s and 30s out there as well. Mostly scattered snow showers moving in off and on throughout the day. It's not going to be a warm day at all. 22 will be our low tonight under a partly cloudy sky. Then for the next 7 days, 29 degrees and a good chance for snow showers on Thursday and Friday, 30s for highs then. Saturday, dry, maybe 43 degrees. Will be dry again on Tuesday, 39 degrees, but then 40% chance for some snow showers and wintry mix basically the rest of the week. Let's go back to the desk.